Hello from Light Spring Glen. It is Labor Day weekend and Sunday as I am recording this. Showers have already happened. It may happen again, so not that we couldn't use the rain, but I thought I would come out and put together a video of one of Mary's poems for this series I've done nearly every Monday. Summer Mondays with Mary, honoring the life, the poetry of Mary Oliver. And I'm sitting here at the shallow end of the pond. I'll swing around with the video so you can see it. Beautiful colors of goldenrod and queen of the meadow and some light blue asters and jewelweed. So it's quite a beautiful just canvas of color backed by the woods, pine trees. And here in the pond you see that almost like a little sandbar, which has been and has become the place with a visitor that has been here all week that I've mentioned in her own post. I'm going to say her, the little green heron. Absolutely beautiful. And I know she can hear me talking because she flew up when I came down to sit here. So she's just over there in the pine trees. They're absolutely lovely. So if you go down further in my timeline, you'll see a post about the little green heron. She's just beautiful and not terribly shy, but she didn't want to stay in the video. She'll be very quiet. Some of my other videos have featured blue jays and crows and back earlier in the summer, the song sparrow singing. So now I've got this lovely visitor. She's been here all week seeking out the minnows and the frogs and the tadpoles. Maybe she'll stay as long as there's food, and I hope some of the amphibious creatures, the fish, can all, a certain number of them can make it through her visit. Before you see the gold of the goldenrods, and it is the subject of the poem of Mary's that I will read to you now. I've been able to memorize the last couple of weeks' poems, and I did skip last Monday. It was a busy time. People here having a wonderful just opportunity to be out here at Light Spring Glen. So for this, what is often thought of as the kind of end of summer, but it's not really. The equinox isn't for a few weeks. I offer you Mary Oliver's poem from a collection in the the 1990s, new poems. So not a new poem anymore, but one that certainly honors what is here everywhere in the roadsides of this end of the world, Goldenrod. So, holding this steady, and I need to read it off the book, but here it is, Goldenrod. On roadsides, in fall fields, in rumpy bunches, saffron and orange and pale gold, in little towers, soft as mash, sneeze bringers and seed bearers, full of bees and yellow beads and perfect flowerlets and orange butterflies. I don't suppose much notice comes of it, except for honey, and how it heartens the heart with its blank blaze. I don't suppose anything loves it except, perhaps, the rocky voids filled by its dumb dazzle. For myself, I was just passing by when the wind flared and the blossoms rustled and the glittering pandemonium leaned on me. I was just minding my own business when I found myself on their straw hillsides, citron and butter-colored and was happy. And why not? Are not the difficult labors of our lives full of dark hours? And what has consciousness come to anyway so far that is better than these light-filled bodies? All day on their airy backbones they toss in the wind. They bend as though it was natural and godly to bend. They rise in a stiff sweetness, in the pure peace of giving one's gold away. I want to read those last 7 lines once more. As the breeze does tremble or shift around or just sway. Sway, that's what I'm looking for. Sway. The goldenrod that's right here near me and near to the video. So it is these last 7 lines. All day on their airy backbones, they toss in the wind. They bend as though it was natural and godly to bend. They rise in stiff sweetness, in the pure peace of giving one's gold away. The poem Goldenrod by Mary Oliver. Many blessings to all who come to this video, who enjoy this poetry of Mary Oliver, and a little report from this amazing end of the world where I get to call home, Light Spring Glen. May it be a good holiday weekend for all. As we honor those who labor, honor our own labor. There will be continued Mondays with Mary, even though people think of it as not summer anymore, but it will indeed continue. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care.